Yo designers. Today we're going to be looking at modeling a camera. So let's start with our basic document. Now make sure that you've got your preferences set to millimeters under your account. And we're going to be starting a simple sketch on the top plane. So when it loads up, we'll jump into that. So a sketch on the top plane. Orient it so you've got that top view down. I'm going to be working up this way, so I'm just going to pan it to that side. Make sure that you're starting on the origin there, and then roughly bring it out 100 by 30. If you click there, we'll go to dimension, and we'll type in the exact values. Finish that sketch, and we'll extrude it to a height of 60 mil. Finish that one. Now we're going to look at doing the lens next. So it's a sketch, and you want to pick the front of that, and we'll have a look at it this way. We'll draw the circle first, and then we'll dimension it in the right spot. The diameter is going to be 50, so get it close. And we'll get it to the right size. Now with that same dimension tool, we want it in the middle. So from there to there, on a 60 mil extrusion, we want that to be 30 mil. Finish that sketch. And then we'll extrude the lens out 20 mil. Now we're going to be looking at some of the buttons on that top plane. So a new sketch on there, and let's have a look down on it. So starting from this side, we've got a square. It's going to be 10 mil by 10 mil. And we want it set in the middle of that. So it's 30 mil wide. So we've got 10 mil on each side of that. From there to there. It's 10. And then the same thing from there to there. Excellent. Now we'll look at that center bit, and it's 30 by 30. So we can go from that side to there, and then dimension the width of that to 30. Now that wants to be in the center, so from there to there. Try that again. Dimension from there to there, and that wants to be 35. The last thing we've got is a circle in there with a diameter 20. And let's get it in the middle. So we want from there to there. Try that again. We want that to be 15. So we've got our 3 buttons on the top. Save that and bring it back to an isometric view. Now we've got a couple different extrusion sizes. The square and the circle are both going to be 5 mil, so we can do those together. That one and that one. And we're going to set that to 5 mil. then another extrusion for this center bit. Now we'll turn that sketch on and see that, and that's going to come up 10 mil. Excellent. Now we're just going to take a 45-degree angle off the front of that. So we'll create another sketch, and I want to go on the front of that one, bring it around, pan so that we can zoom in on that section, and pretty much just going to draw a rough triangle at the moment, and then let's dimension it. We want that one there to be 10. That one there is already 10. So what that does is gives us a 45-degree angle. So that's all we need for that sketch. We'll then extrude, zoom in on that. Now instead of adding, you want to swap it to remove. The distance of that top section is 30 mil. And that gives us our angle there. There you go. Now you can easily add extra bits to this if you want to make the lens a bit more telephoto. You can do that. If you want to add some logos and some writing in here, you might add some hooks on the side. You can add to the flash. Look at other ways that you can add details. An easy way to add details to this one as well is to think about adding in some fillets. So rounding some of these edges, maybe rounding the top of that, just to give it a nicer feel and look to the finished product. So you've got a basic camera here, and you can add lots of customization to this. Thanks for the time taken to get through this, and hopefully you've enjoyed it, and hopefully you've got a few ideas to customize it and to make it your own. Happy designing. See ya.